We could always dispute that, but yeah, it would save a little bit of trouble.
Yep. Okay, so just game music, guys. And this is the first
Mhm.
series in round 1 of the Banished 1v1 Halo Force Championship League tournament. That's a mouthful.
Also known as the HWCL for Halo Wars 2.
Oh my god, Yoda is trolling us. I've got the... Oh my goodness. I've got the song requests on. No more.
You're just trying to keep
Nice catch. Yoda is just helping.
He's just reminding you what's still there.
I'm not sure I'll give you a favor back for that, Yoda.
So, just keep the favor. So, we got CarsandCameras picking up Anders on Rift for round 1.
And so is AlBundysVater. How do you pronounce this name?
Well. It's AlBundysVater.
Okay.
AlBundy's a character. I'm not sure what the Vater is.
I don't know what the Vater is. I know what an AlBundy is.
Bundy. Yeah.
The rules for this tournament are that nothing is banned, I believe.
Except Glass and Game Theory. That's the only thing banned for now.
Okay.
Just because there needs to be more testing done around it. It was split pretty much down the middle with the community, whether or not it was still up or not. So to play it safe, we're just gonna keep the ban on Glass and Game Theory.
Fair enough. Well, let's introduce these players, Dark. In the blue,
Okay,
we got the one and only. He has one car. He has no cameras. It is just car.
It's just car. He's opening up supply. Gen second. That's actually a bit surprising to see in this meta because we're used to seeing supply. Not the supply gen opening here.
Yeah, well, he sent his initial Marine to the power, so that means he can upgrade both at the perfect timing.
That is true. It is going to be a much more balanced eco, but he won't be able to grab both minis as fast, and he won't have as many Marines on the field, but that might be okay. In the red corner, we see AlBundysVater opening up heavy supply pad third, and even Jin on fourth. That's much more standard in the current meta, and much more aggressive. He's going to have a lot more Marines, and should have both minis. He actually doesn't have both minis before CarsandCameras, so Cars just not having as many Marines on the field, looks like.
Just looking at the Marine count, he also doesn't seem to make too many. Like, he made 2 Marines. Cars has done the same, as far as I can tell. And Cars is getting the side power. It's a great advantage to have early on.
Definitely. It looks like AlBundy here is trying to clear this node here with 3 Marines, actually. A little bit inefficient. But if you want to play it lazy and you don't want to micro your units around it, 3 Marines is definitely the safe way to go, I guess.
Yeah, you can definitely do it with even 1 Marine, but the micro required is just too much. Marines outrange the Sentinels, so it's very possible to.
Yeah, if you on both these angles here, if you get that Marine just between the middle of that cliff, it can actually hit the Sentinels out of range.
Yep.
And a single Marine will be able to clear this whole node there. Very inefficient from both players to use 3 Marines, but this is the round 1 of the tournament, so both players are still warming up. Don't quite feel like being too risky and losing a single Marine just to try and get a node, what, like 5 seconds, 10 seconds faster.
It looks like we've got entirely mirrored builds, except for the fact that they placed their... Oh no, Cars has a barracks. That's the big difference.
And he's got a Spartan out before AlBundy here.
Excuse me, both have a barracks, so it's really mirrored.
It's an absolute mirror between both players, except that CarsandCameras is a little bit ahead of Bundy here by, it looks like a full minute almost, because he's got his Spartan out. He's already getting an upgrade on his Spartan if he hasn't already. AlBundy's actually queuing up some snipers. I wonder if we're going to see Flamer's a sniper coming out of CarsandCameras here.
Ooh, the sniper's a good play here. It's definitely great to keep away all those enemies.
Yeah, the sniper is going to be really critical to getting a Spartan kill, because if you can get a Spartan kill on Tech 1 with your snipers, they pay for themselves, and they can even let you push up to a base and maybe take out a few paths before having to push off or back off. AlBundy is definitely playing it closer by not getting that Spartan out. He finally does get it out here, and I can't quite tell if that's an upgraded Spartan or not.
His new Spartan is upgraded, yep. Both Spartans are, so this is a pretty even fight. But those Marines, man, they're really caught out of position there. Are gonna eat a Spartan Slam. Oh, that's a big one.
Well, the sniper does come out from AlBundy here, but it's going to be a little too late. He might be able to pick off a flamer or two. That Spartan could be very clutch here. It's very dependent on if he can land a slam on a few of these Marines here.
Oh, it's running into way too many units, so I'm not sure this is a good idea. It's going to lose its shield.
This looks like a
hero versus hero.
Units command here.
Yeah, it did. Heroes versus heroes deal way more damage than the other units, so that's definitely something you want to do. Always focus the hero on the hero.
Now, putting a sniper in that garrison there is actually a mistake for AlBundy, because snipers in the garrison will take double the damage from a grenade than they would if they were on the ground. A little bit of a bug in the, maybe it's a bug?
Hey, it's not. No,
it's
they're
backwards.
Yeah, the grenades are meant to be like one of those things that clear out garrisons.
Just help clear you. Yeah. So you just, in general, a good rule of thumb is don't stick your snipers or any anti-infantry inside those garrisons. You wanna, it's better to kite them around that instead, actually, and just stick a Marine in there to prevent him from getting in there. Now, this is looking pretty bad for AlBundy here, because he's actually lost his Spartan here, and he doesn't have enough, doesn't have much of anything here. 63 pop versus 18. And he doesn't even have a turret up.
And that turret gets cancelled. Ouch. Absolutely not looking great. Cars is going straight for the advanced generator. Has a sniper of his own. Has the equal amount of nodes as well. He could just build off a Marine and grab more, but he's doing so much damage here. Forces an arc defense. Not exactly an efficient power either. And he can just run away now.
Yeah, he can definitely just come. He's already paid for all of this that he's got here by taking out that that one generator and killing that Spartan. So if CarsandCameras really wants to play it safe, he could just sit back, take all the nodes, and choke AlBundy out here with map control.
Yeah, meanwhile, Cars is tier 2.
Gonna be pretty tough.
And he's got a second gen as well.
Yep, and he's getting, it looks like, reinforcements right now, so very quickly he's going to be at 100 pop versus AlBundy at only 12 here. Not looking good at all for Bundy here.
Yeah, and the Rocket Spartan is pretty close as well, I think. The Marines are already combat tech, and that's AlBundy resigning.
That's gonna be a quick round one for CarsandCameras. Now, Cars does play Anders a lot. He's very efficient with them. I don't think Bundy here is as experienced with the matchup as much as Cars, but it was actually pretty close. I feel Spartan was just there with his Marines. That fight would have gone much more differently because he did outnumber him in terms of unit for unit. It's just that Spartan in the mix there completely tanked all that, and then that Spartan slammed the boot as well.
AlBundy's build was good. His unit positioning was just not really what it needed to be, and that 19-4 kill count really just speaks for itself in this situation. Same for the resources gathered.
Absolutely.
CarsandCameras advances to the next one. People in the chat, if you want to know where the tournament currently stands, just type !bracket